guys, welcome back. Welcome back to Juicey's TV. Yes, today we are going to be making Juicey's baked red salmon. Yes, we're going to be making baked red salmon, and we're also going to be eating that with carrots and potatoes, lightly seasoned. But today we're gonna do the red salmon. My kids love this salmon. First of all, I cleaned the salmon and I dried it and I put it in the pan, and I also sprinkled it with 3 teaspoons of olive oil. And I made sure that it was evenly distributed on each side. And I'm gonna put some paprika. We're going to use about 3 to 4 teaspoons of paprika. I like to use the paprika for the color. Yeah, we're going to use about 3 to 4 teaspoons of paprika. Also, 1 packet of Salmon. Goya. We're going to sprinkle it. We want it to evenly be distributed. Okay, make sure you evenly distribute your Salmon packet on each of the pieces, because we're going to move them around to make sure that the seasoning gets on both sides, because these salmons are boneless and skinless. I meant to tell you guys that. And we're also going to add 2 to 3 teaspoons of curry. Yeah, we're doing it the Juicey's way. Okay, try it out. Try it out, honey. And believe me, you're going to love it. 2 to 3 teaspoons of the curry powder. We're also going to add some onion powder, and we're going to use 2 to 3 teaspoons of onion powder. Don't worry about the seasoning that's on the pan, because we're going to move it around and we're going to make sure that each piece of fish gets seasoning on the front and the back. We're also going to add 3 to 4 teaspoons of garlic powder. Now we're going to make sure that each side has the seasoning, and we'll be back. Okay, you guys, we are back. We evenly distributed the seasoning on both sides. And I also sprinkled about 2 to 3 teaspoons of paprika on top, because you want to put that 2 to 3 teaspoons more of paprika on top, so it gives it the color. And I also used a ½ a teaspoon of chopped garlic, which I sprinkled on top, so each piece, evenly gets a little bit of chopped garlic. And I'm also going to drizzle each piece with honey. Okay, you guys, I evenly distributed the honey on each piece, and I also sprinkled a little bit of parsley flakes and also a little bit of basil leaves, flakes, whatever. I sprinkled each piece with the parsley and the basil leaves, flakes. And I also have my oven 450. Preheat your oven before you even season your food to 450. And we're going to cook it for like 15 minutes. 450. Okay, you guys, we are back. We let it bake for 15 minutes. And we let it bake on 450. And honey, it is delicious. Y'all can tell. I couldn't even wait till we get on film to even taste it. Make sure you try out Juicey's salmon, honey. You guys are gonna love it. Make sure you like and subscribe, and make sure you guys try out Juicey's salmon, honey. Look how juicy and tender it still is. 15 minutes on 450. Season it the way I told you guys. Try out my salmon. I promise you guys you're gonna love it. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on my next video. I love you guys. Blessings.